Welcome back. This is Dreddeus with another episode in the Miami Dolphins franchise. We have completed the regular season in the fifth season of this franchise series, and we have really had an absolutely fantastic regular season. I'm just gonna move through this slowly so you can really take it in. We really played so well over the course of the season. We had one tie against the New England Patriots at home out of all games, and apart from that, we really had a fantastic season. We really played well. We had quite a few close games where we managed to push through, like against the Patriots or the Bills. That was a real nail biter. In case you didn't watch that one, please go back and do that, because we held them off for an entire quarter right there. But there's also a few other ones in there, like the Bears. That was super close. The Packers, super close. And a few others where the scores probably don't really show it, but the games themselves were really crunching hard. We're now through, and we've really laid the groundwork for a very nice off-season playoff run here. Of course, the target has to be to get to the Super Bowl in this season. We really have a squad that is absolutely fantastic, and I have a lot of faith in the team. The big thing is we had a fantastic season, a regular season, and that's what the main emphasis is on. The regular season is over. Now it is playoff time. And as all of you know, in the playoffs, anything can happen. And we are through to the divisional playoff round, which is great because we can rest up for a week. But then every game counts. And if we make mistakes, you just know that in the playoffs, you're really going to get punished. So we're basically down to zero again, right? That's the way I'm going to view it. We are topping the AFC East. We have managed to top the NFL overall score. We're at 0.971 win percentage, and we really have a positive ratio of points for and points against. The streaks were great, and just really, I really enjoyed this season, leading this team that took a long time to build to success. As you can see, we don't have a game this week. We are 97 offense, 94 defense, 94 overall, and salary cap is looking very nice with 42.4 mil. So can't really fault anything or anybody here. We're going to take that into next year, and that is going to help us in re-signing crucial players. In this week, I'm not going to do anything apart from cover weekly strategy, which quite self-explanatory. Let's just go back and take a look at this here. We're going to be doing we're going to be going half pads, of course. We're going to be going with splits all across the board. I just want to rest up all the players. I want to have everybody fit and ready. I don't want to aggravate any injuries. I don't want to risk anything in terms of just having players tired, because I need everybody to be at their best, especially when we really face the tough teams in the later stages of the playoffs. Defensive results are in, and as you can see, there's focus experience points, but apart from that, drill and bonus are very low because we just went with the half pads and so on and so forth. At this point in the season, I am not really looking to collect experience points through training, because I think that we will get more experience points from the games themselves. We will cover player upgrades next week, so I'm just going to move ahead to next week straight away. We're going to do weekly strategy, then upgrade the players, and then let's find out who we're going to be playing in the divisional playoff round. Here we go, guys. We are now in the divisional playoff week, second week of the playoffs, and we now know who our opponent will be. It'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers. We're going to be the home team, which is actually pretty nice for a change. The Steelers beat the Browns 31 versus 23. That is a cool result, actually. Not really that much of a fan of the Browns, not in general, but mainly due to Deshaun Watson, so I'm not really bothered that he's out. The Chiefs beat the Ravens, no surprise there, and the Colts beat the Titans. That is a little bit of a surprise, maybe because the Titans were a tough team to beat in the regular season. On the other side, the Lions beat the Vikings and are now going to be playing the Washington Commanders. And down here, the Bears beat the 49ers, and the Buccaneers beat the Cowboys. So this is going to be the game, Buccaneers versus the Bears down here. Yeah, we are now going to head into the team that we're going to be facing. I do want to look at the Steelers. I want to find out who we're going to be playing. Is it going to be Kenny Pickett or another quarterback? We certainly will have Najee Harris facing us. And the team looks really solid, especially on defense with that 95. So it looks to be a very balanced game, right? Our 97 offense against their 95 rated defense, and then their 92 rated offense against our 92 rated defense. Overall 93 versus 94. So super balanced game actually. Can really go either way. Now let's dive into the roster. Let's check out the Pittsburgh Steelers. All right, I forgot that it was Justin Herbert with the Steelers, and that this is gonna be an absolute B to play. Ninth best quarterback in the league, of course, is Justin Herbert, 98 rated. He does only have a startup trait, which is probably good for us because that means he doesn't have an ability. Because you get abilities when you've got a superstar dev trait. Now we've got Cooper Lanzicero, a rookie, 22 years old and 79 rated with a hidden dev trait. Looking pretty nice actually. Good throw power, 96 already. Wow, not bad. And Gabe Bowen as the backup. Running back, Najee Harris with a wrecking ball in there, 28 years old, 99 rated. Jesus man, 10th best ranked halfback in the league, with a 99 rating and a superstar X Factor, alright? So the depth is crazy for halfbacks in Madden. Kyle Burnett is the second running back, and then we've got Brandon Adams as the third one. And yeah, we're going to be facing a pretty hard time, a pretty tough run play. Fullback, Xavier Walker, whatever, out of Notre Dame, 26 years old, 80 overall. Not looking too nasty actually. Fourth ranked fullback, and pretty solid overall stats. Then wide receivers, Amon-Ra St. Brown, 97 rated, Chase Claypool, 93 rated. In real life, he joined the Bears, of course, but here we're going to be facing Amon-Ra St. Brown, superstar dev trait. Recently a Detroit Lion, of course, 14th ranked wide receiver in the game. Absolutely scary. Chase Claypool, also elite. Then you've got Danny Gray, an 81 rating, Julius Russell, and Chad Alexander. So two elite wide receivers, one I would say decent or pretty good one. Look at the speed, 95-93. That is scary. But Julius Russell and Chad Alexander, not really that dangerous. So if we can handle those, we should have a shot. Tight end is Pat Freiermuth, 27 years old, 93 overall. We've got Quirey Spidell in here, and Kadeem Christmas. There we go. That's a fun name. Kadeem Christmas. All right. Left tackle, Jackson Cole is injured. All right, so we're going to be facing Samson Okunlola, 22 and 79, hidden dev trait, rookie out of Miami. Funnily enough, strength, pass block, power, pass block. So the key attributes, again, looking pretty good. Left guard, Kevin Dotson, 29 years old, 89 rated. Adam Stern behind him. Cedric Andrew Rame. Then we've got Vince McCarthy and Taylor Billups. To be honest, with 80 at center, we probably have a shot at getting the quarterback here. The strength is pretty good. Run block power is also pretty good. But apart from that, not really crazy good. Right guard is James Daniels, 28, 92. Then we've got Knijeah Harris, whatever. Those names are so crazy sometimes. Not the last one here, but the first one. Jesus, man. Right tackle is Josh Ball, 78 rated. Again, a little bit on the weak side. And Oluwatosin and Babalade. There we go. Rookie out of South Carolina. And Josh Ball. Where did he come from, actually? Because I don't recall the name. Not from Dallas. All right. Works for me. What about defense? Because defense looks stacked with 95. And that's the medium. All right. So, scary players in here. Left edge, Will Johnson, 23 years old, 88 rated. Started trait out of Wisconsin, looking super solid. The tackle, block shedding, strength, acceleration. Oh, he's going to be on us. Jesus, man. Monty Kareem's a rookie, and Esteban Colon. Nice. Right edge, Kyle Samuel, 22 years old, 80. Caleb Scott, 26 years old, 78. And Nate Kilgore, yeah, he's there as well. But Kyle Samuel is going to be the starter with an 80. So we've got 88 and 80. Who's here? Brian Bracey. Ouch. All right. Those two I'm not even going to mention because they only play with one D tackle, so as a nose tackle. But he just looks so dangerous. Oh my god, 25 years old, 96 rated, 11th ranked D tackle in the league. But he has won quite a few awards as a defensive player. So that is nasty. All right, that is nasty. TJ Watt is here, left outside linebacker, 31 years old, 98 rated, absolutely elite. Elijah Alexander behind him. Mid linebacker, Devin Bush, 96. Junior Colson, superstar, 92. And Patrick Craig, yeah, we're going to forget about him, but these two absolutely elite, super strong, super tough, super quick as well. Right outside linebacker, Alex Highsmith, super decent player, 29-88, longtime Pittsburgh player. Dean Winter behind him as a backup. Cornerbacks, we've got Jason Marshall Jr., 23-88, Isaiah Rodgers, 28-84, Bijan Johnson, 22-76, and then two players, yeah, it's just the backups. Not that crazy deep of a cornerback room, to be honest. Joining from Dallas before he was with Indy. All right, so moving around quite a bit. Minkah Fitzpatrick, he is crazy good. Is he the best one in the game? Currently, third best free safety. Yeah, super nasty. Speed is high, acceleration is high, zone coverage is great, which means he's going to really cover the ground well. We've got play recognition, we've got pursuit, we've got awareness that is super high. Yeah, at 6'1" and 207 pounds, it's going to be nasty. Jameel Croft is the backup here. Then we've got stroke safety Terrell Edmonds, brother of Tremaine Edmonds, 86 rated, Larry Heath behind him. But Terrell Edmonds, also one of those players that really, really are hard to beat. And when they get you, man, hit power 87, yeah, you're going to feel that one. Kicker is Justin Tucker, one of the most safe kickers. Look at the power and the accuracy. It's 98-97, so one of the best kickers in the league. And the punter is Brad Mahone. I think we can forget about this one, but the power and the accuracy is 91-90, so it's got to be very tricky. All right, weekly strategy time. Let us just be certain of one thing. This is not the time to experiment, all right? I'm not going to be stopping the run. I'm going to be going with full pads, but we will be splitting. We are at 98 health or defensive fatigue. And I tell you what, I'm going to go with half pads. I just don't want to cause any injuries with the decisions here. I think we're going to run it inside. Bijan, again, he has to be the man we go for. And to be honest, I need him to be super fit, which is why I'm going to go with the backups here. So let's go for this. Francis Maui go. Is also looking a little bit tired. So the backups as well. We're going to put that on Nicholas Petit-Frere. Apart from that, we're looking pretty fit. So team profile. What are we going to go for? I want to get 5 sacks. All right, let's try and be aggressive here. We're going to try and hold them to 24 points, 250 offensive yards, and this is a hard one. Let's go with 15 first downs on this one. All right, defensive training results are in. And I'm only looking at the far right column here with the injury ratings or the injuries, because that would be a killer blow to lose a player right now. I do think that we have the depth to cover it, to cover 1 or 2 players, but certainly not much more than that. I'm very, very relieved that our offensive line is back to full strength right now. Let us add some more strength with the player upgrades now. So Michael Mayer, our star tight end, is going to get an upgrade towards possession. He's now 99 base on that, which is the scheme fit, which is absolutely awesome. And he's vertical threat 96, blocking 91, so that's awesome. Next up, I think I'm going to go for blocking, because he is just such a great player when it comes to the block. Very important as well. Really had quite a few important ones over the course of the season. Jordan Fuller, 89 with the buffs, of course, 87 base. Also great performances since joining from the LA Rams. Jaylen Phillips, I'm going to add some more into power rusher. He's now 90, of course, with the morale and the temporary boost that come from the coaches. Francis Mauigoa, let's put some more into agile. I had hoped to upgrade him towards the high 80s, but yeah, the injury really put a dent in that one. We've got Joel Moreland here, so let's put that into hybrid. Number 44, free safety, 24 years old out of Texas A&M. And Carter McKinney, who is, let's take a look here. I think the strength is pretty good. His age is awesome. So let's try and put something into agile here. Let's try and just bump him up to be a scheme fit. Awareness and run block finesse. All right, that was less upgrades than I expected after 2 weeks of trading, but let's just remember that we did only go for the half pads. Time to generate the best lineup. I think it's going to be unchanged for the most part. Yes, it is. It's Skoronski, Smith, Patterson, Muti, Mavigoa, and then Mayer, DJ Johnson, Ruckert. All right, that is unchanged. What about defense? I bet that, yeah, I'm going to have to drag Womack up again. And up here, we're going to drag Agholor up. And over here, I think everything else looks pretty good. We've got good solid players everywhere. We also have solid players in the practice squad, which is something that I really appreciate. Players like Jamarr Trotter Jr., 79 rated now, as he will be 80 later on. Shipley at halfback, 79. We also have Edwards. We've got a strong safety here in Bullock. So there's quite a few players that we really can just, you know, snap up and add to the team as time passes. You can see the quality of the other eligible players is really low because just the teams have filled their practice squads over time now. And yeah, have prepared for the playoffs. Here we go, guys. Hard Rock Stadium. We know it, we love it. That's going to be the venue for today's game here. I chose the color rush uniform for the Pittsburgh Steelers, really liking the all black with the yellow stripes and the yellow details and numbers. Now we are going to be lining up in the color rush variant for this season, which is basically all white. That is going to be our playoff uniform, sort of to mark the special occasion. And yeah, here come the Steelers. You can see quite a few of the impressive players that we have on the opposing team. Here we come. Here comes the Miami Dolphins, the reigning champions, defending champions even. And I think we're ready. I think we're going to just start up the game now. And don't get me wrong, this is going to be a hell of a game. I would be absolutely surprised if this turns out to be anything but an absolutely brutal battle for every yard. I mean, don't get me wrong, if I'm proven wrong, I'm gonna take that and be just happy and relieved. But it is gonna be very tricky. And we immediately have an injury on the first play for Tyler Smith. Damn it, guys. Left guard is down and injured. Let's see what happens here. If he's going to be out for longer, let's hope not. Let's hope not. Left-hand side, we're going to put DJ Johnson in motion here. Sure, do we go for something else? Or do we have a good play? Let's try the boot flow, right? So let's try Michael Mayer. There we go. Taulia. Oh dear. All right. 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 now. Bruce Sternum will not return. All right, we're going to use Kendrick Green. But that is bad. I'm fully aware that this is going to be quite a brutal game. So here we go. Michael Mayer does pick up the first down, but he uses stiff arm. Isaiah Rodgers there. Justin Herbert, of course. The longer we can keep the offense off the field, the better it is. That is something that I don't think I need to spell out for anyone. Alright, let's try this one. I love those fake outs, you know, where the running back goes straight ahead, then takes a sharp turn, going straight through the line of scrimmage. And there we go. Bam, boom. Bijan Robinson is down. We get 7 yards. That worked like a charm. Let's go to halfback zone weak, left-hand side. Breaking through. Has to be the order of the day. We're going to go the stick here. Bijan. He's not going to be my target. It is going to be DJ Johnson. There we go. And of course he's shoved out of bounds. I'm not able to escape because he's just not that quick. But he is very reliable in catching and in defense of the ball. So once he gets it, he really can go for a country mile with that one. Inside zone. Left-hand side. I think we have a good setup here because we're dragged apart quite a bit. Gonna try and break through. All right, that was one stiff arm on number 39. Again, 7 yards on the pickup here. That is actually not bad. A little bit too steep is this play. I don't like that one. Let's go for the 4 verticals. Again, Bijan is going to be the receiver. Oh my Lord. I double pressed it and I almost get the ball away. Oh my God. But I mean, I'm going to take it, right? It was a super quick snap. Luckily, it was Michael Mayer. We're playing at home, so that is an advantage, of course. What's the game day factor? Hurry up. All right. And off we go. Bijan, come on. Left hand side, and there is a lot of space here. That was great run. 8 yards to go. First and goal. So 4 attempts for 8 yards. I like those odds. Really like those odds. And let me know what you think of these uniforms, because I think they look super elegant. With the all white, all the details are white, even those, you know, the wristbands and all that shenanigan stuff. 76. Oh, that was a quick block here. Only 1 yard. Let's go the curved inside zone. To the left. He's going to be a double block here. So, and Bijan with the speed. Just going to move into the end zone back there. We're at home, so we're going to be hearing the Dolphins fight song. I'm going to say it each time I hear it. It's an awesome song. Just listen up. Take a look. Take a listen on YouTube, on Spotify, wherever you can. Come on, defense. All right. We'll limit them to field goal, but they do get on the board. I wanted to really avoid that one, but it's not happening. Let's try the vertical HB out, the vertical halfback out, which is of course the correct pronunciation here. Only 2 yards on that one. Inside zone, left-hand side. And we're not going to get the ball underway in this quarter. Of course, the Steelers are really unpredictable right now because they have a fantastic quarterback. They've got absolutely fantastic players in the wide receiving room, the tight end room, especially on the running side. Najee Harris is a beast. When I did the rebuild, he was so good, man. He always got over 1,000 yards on the season, each and every season, man. That was really hard to contain. And I think our defense is struggling. I just hope that Tyler Smith returns next week, because that would really suck. Let's change things up here. I think that's going to be a 2nd and 10. Yeah. That was a weird one, wasn't it? Let's stick with another inside zone. Slightly curved here. I mean, I'm going to get picked up back there by... Who is that? Jimmy Colson, TJ Watt. Yeah. 3rd and 7. What do we do? We're going to go with the 4 verticals here. Again, I'm going to try and get Bijan. But look at the defense. They were just setting up very, very, you know, in a tight pattern. All right. So we get the first down. Nobody picking up Bijan's run that quickly. Number 55. I think that's Brian Bracey, but I could be mistaken, of course. I think that's the offensive coach. In discussion with Coach Dreddeus here. Francis Mawiko are really holding off the on-rushing defenders. Left-hand side, halfback inside zone. against a defense that is really super highly rated. There we go. Very nice shove here against 55. No, I think that's David Bush, isn't it? I think that is David Bush. Tell you what, we're going to check on that one. So here goes. We're going to swirl around here, just go in there. Yeah, David Bush, number 55. It's a very hard hitting midline backer. There we go. Put a block in there, get a first down. Truss is activated, so I can really just go for the stiff arming, and I don't have to fear, you know, just getting tackled or something like that, or any hard hit, because the ball is glued to my hands, if you want to, you know, see it that way. I am tempted to go for something like this, but to be honest, I don't know. I've got Bijan in the zone. Yeah, that was bad. And Bijan's out of the zone. That was horrible. That was really horrible. Inside zone, left hand side. Now Truss is not activated. So that might be something to keep an eye out for, right? Inside zone, curve. I want to have this one go between the center and the guard. That should work. Kendrick Green is it? Oh my lord! Hey, number 70 was breaking through here. Oh, this is bad. This is we're not getting anywhere on this one here. 2-minute warning, which means the clock has stopped. 18 yards out. I mean, at least momentum's not going to shift completely their way, but it is tricky. I'd love to get Chase, but anybody else that's going to get free. Oh, that sucked. Come on, Junior. Damn it. Well, that was a really good one. That was a good interception. Not interception, but just a blocked pass. Oh, Lord. That's to the left. Oh, no. Oh. Whew. The wind pushed it back inside. My kick was horrible. Oh. Thank you, wind. All right. Defense holds them. That is huge. Absolutely huge, because that means we could try and go ahead. We have 2 timeouts, 1 minute and 35 seconds. There we go. Go for a block. Oh, and that is great. All right, best screen ever. And we're going to go out here at the 1 yard line. Did I have to do that? I don't know what the logic was behind that, but we're going to do it nonetheless. Bijan is looking fit. Probably I should have just gone inside, right? Was that stupid of me? Am I going to rue that one later on? Right, let's go over there. Left side. A lot of shoving still at the 1 yard line. But I did get the clock running again, so I'm just going to say that's exactly what I wanted to do. Exactly my plan. Couldn't have gone better. Could not have gone better. Let's go then inside zone here. Caban. Slight reshuffling of the defense here. We're now facing a lot of pressure on that line. And another block. Wow. All right, this is going to be tricky. Am I going to really kick myself for not just taking that touchdown? Ah, oh, please not, guys. Oh my freaking god, I will kick myself. Tell you what, I'm going to go for the touchdown. Nope. I mean, I'm in really bad decision mode right now, so might as well, right? Might as well double down on that one. Off we go. How are you? Okay, well, guys, I I totally planned that. I wanted to let the clock run down. I wanted to give the Steelers the feeling that they were, yeah, who am I kidding? Super happy, super lucky that Maligo and Muti just did enough for Bijan to find that gap. Get in there. I mean, it's good because the clock is way more down now, so there we go. Right, so that actually didn't play out too badly because it means that they had less time to work with, and in the end couldn't score, which I think with a minute to go, well, that's a flag. Is that going to be
personal foul? Face mask.
Oh, face mask. All right, we're going to take it. Of course we're going to take that one. Will Johnson with the foul here at the 41-yard line. 2 minutes currently played. I'm trying to snap the ball here. Not happening. Oh, Devin Bush, get away. Right, beautiful first down. Junior Colson, that's number 46, is really hard to play against. Because he's a similar type to Tremaine Edmonds. We've got Bush, we then have Fitzpatrick coming in, and finally it is Junior Colson with the tackle that really made the difference here. We're going to keep the clock running, because that is basically, oh my goodness, that was stupid. That was too close. 2nd and 7. Let me try something. Let me try a dagger. Let me try to get Mayer involved in this one here. Hard turn, and we are gonna be stopped at 3rd and inches. 35 seconds, 35-yard line, 1 minute 37. Very nice. This is basically what I go for when I have a player on the extremely short run or short route. I just want to get them free very tightly, and because I mean it's not really what the defense usually expects, so we're just gonna try and break through here. Taking down number 90. That's TJ Watt. There we go. Very nasty linebacker, but good. Really, I mean, in real life I like him. I admire his tenacity, I admire his strength. It's really good at his position. One of the best in my opinion. Alright. 1st and 10. There's heavy breathing on that defensive line. Especially David Bush is looking, and there we go. There we go. Chad Patterson couldn't really turn this around too much. The last screen we went for was awesome. Absolutely awesome. There we go. Good block. I mean, I am shoved outside, which is not what I wanted to go for. Taulia is 9 and 12 today. Not a lot of passing. We are just running a lot. Oh, it didn't step out of bounds, so that's good. Didn't step out of bounds. We're going to try another one of these. I like it. Because we have the speed, we can get away. And there we go. We're in. We get to the pylon. Marshall can't really stop us. And it's another one for Bijan. Great job, guys. Really great job. Take a look at this one. Taulia gets the ball away. Good blocks. Linebackers can't catch up, but Bijan just runs his route. And it's a Dolphins fight song again. And we stop him at the 49. Alright. Our defense is in beast mode right now. Not allowing anything apart from 6 yards. 6 points. That's good. Oh, what a hit. Oh, did you see that one? Jesus, man. I love that. Just put his shoulder out there. And I mean, we don't have to... Now, don't have to go crazy now with plays, but just going to keep on doing what we do best. Just keep on pounding that defensive line. just gonna go straight into that mix there. 3rd and 1. Beautiful run. Pretty hard hits, of course, but again, not bothered. Bijan is breathing hard, so we will have to give him some rest because an injury for Bijan would be really catastrophic. Oh, there we go. All right, well, we get other players in now. Kareem Hunt. Not going to do that one, of course. I'm going to go for a 95 Mike. Kareem Hunt. And what will he be able to do? Oh, whatever that was. 7 yards. Sliding on his back. Junior Colson here, number 46. Left-hand side. That's Robinson again. All right. I wanted to rest him up a little bit. But I can just, you know, see Bijan when he's fired up and ready to play. And, you know, it's not going to be stopped by anyone. But I will tell you something. It is the final 2 minutes and 40 to be played, and I will not be risking the absolutely best running back I have on plays like this. I mean, I didn't really utilize them a lot anyways, but I will be giving these players a run now. Let's rest up Jason Waddle. We can afford to do that, right? Nothing they do is going to turn around. It's going to turn anything around. So we've got Kendrick Green here. That's actually okay. At left tackle, Peter Skoronski. He's such an injury-prone player. So I'm going to put Kyle Urban here. Jared Patterson. So JC Tretter takes over. Jackson Carman. And over here, let's put Nicholas Petit Frere here. Apart from that, I don't want to do that. So, do I have Jackson Carman at right tackle already? Yes, I do. So we're going to be putting Carter McKinney there. Might as well get a few snaps, right? Oh, Francis Mawigoa needs the snaps to be revealed. All right, we're going to leave it at like this. Here, let's give some time for JJ Brown. Going to put Ogba and Ika there. Come on, Kareem. You're up. Mid linebacker, Jared McCutcheon. CJ Mosley. Gonna leave Annabelle Worry. Derek Stingley. Let's give Malik Muhammad a few snaps here. Tre'Vius Hodges-Tomlins, same thing. One for Moreland and some for Derek Williams as well. I doubt we will have the luxury of doing that again, right? So, off we go. Halfback one. 2 minutes 24 to be played. And we have a very changed looking team here. So I do expect things to go a little bit differently, not as smoothly, but I don't really care about that one too much. Let's go with Cam Steele here, right? Z-spot to Cam Steele. He's a very quick player, so I do expect him to. We're going to set up a 26 duo, but I will be going for another play. Do we go for an audible? Do we go for... We have a bunch of time. So... Let's go for this one. The vertical halfback out. We've got DJ Johnson possible. DeAndre Swift. Looking at you, mate. Ooh, slightly overthrown. DeAndre Swift not really getting there on time. 3rd and 8. Waddle, because he is the slot wide receiver. Cam Steele, DJ Johnson. So still, of course, still great players in here. There we go, DJ Johnson, 4th and 3. And I mean, what else am I going to do, right? Going to take the field goal, just collect some more points. Oh, slightly towards the right. But we're still in because we're so close. Couldn't miss that one, right? So there we go. Tyler Bass really doing a good job putting that between the sticks. And even our changed defense holds them. Wow. They are fighting hard. Everybody's out of breath here. Let's go to boot. Gonna be going with Johnson here, of course. Boom. There we go. First and 10, 59 seconds. DJ Johnson really had such a great... That's a booth review. Might have stepped outside. Alright, under review. Yeah, you're right. Nice left foot wasn't inside. So... Or was it? Oh, alright. Now we're going to take it. Let's get snazzy here. First cross. Take it, TJ Johnson. I like Collins' route though. Ha smacked away, number 29. Did get there. And we're gonna go to the right. Unless we have a super clever play. Let's try the tight end flood. They have to give us more space here. That was a good one. DeAndre Swift, 3rd and 5. Do get 5 yards on that one. Inside zone, left hand side. Bijan Robinson. X Factor activated. Gonna be breaking through here. 23 seconds on the clock. This is gonna be a solid win for the Miami Dolphins. The Steelers defense, I don't know. I mean, they are super nasty, but to be honest, I never really gave myself into the temptation. This one's gonna be... Not even the wind can save that. Clock is at the end at 27 and 6. We win this game against the Pittsburgh Steelers in the divisional playoff. Mike Tomlins, can't believe it. Taulia, really solid performance. Everybody do their part. TJ Watt. Don't think we had a sack. 14 out of 19. 73% completion rate. 1 touchdown. Not a fantastic performance, but it was just good enough. Justin Herbert, really horrible. Pooh, we really limited him. I think it was because we shut down the short passing really well. Bijan, 103 yards, 24 attempts, 4.2, 2 touchdowns. Najee Harris with a better average, but that was about that. Receiving, Bijan also leading. I mean, he is the MVP of this franchise series, the pivotal player. Claypool, DJ Johnson, a lot of players chipping in, but 135 yards receiving. Najee Harris, Josh Ball allowed sacks. Najee Harris, all right. For quite a few solo tackle leaders. The total tackle leader, Devin Bush, no surprise. Tackles for loss, again a few. 2 sacks. Greg swindled out of your way. And 0 interceptions today. And with that, guys, we have taken the next step on our journey to the Super Bowl. We can already see it on the far right, on the upper hand side of the screen. Next up, we're going to be playing the playoff championship game in the AFC conference. Really excited to see who we're going to be playing. It will either be the Chiefs or the Colts. Both are really unpredictable, super tough to play. Of course, the Chiefs, Pat Mahomes. The Colts, I think the Colts have a pretty good quarterback. Can we check up on that one? Yeah, Arch Manning. Who else? So this is going to be super interesting. Super interesting, to be honest. And the Colts here, Jonathan Taylor, Nate Coleman, Kendrick Riscano, Michael Pittman, Darius Slayton, receiving a lot of players. Oh my god. Defense, Quentin Nelson, Braden Smith. Yeah, looks like a super solid team. Deshaun Elliott is there, Bobby Okereke, Kenny Moore, Darius Leonard, DeForest Buckner, I just saw him there. So yeah, whichever team breaks through, it's going to be a very tight and tough game. I expected the Steelers to be tougher. Maybe it was because we were at home, or we just did our thing and never really gave them a chance to play. we're just out on the field a lot. I do want to check out the times here. Oh, wait up, that's the wrong one. I want to see our box score. Why is it showing me the Tennessee Titans box score? Oh, come on, Madden. Don't let me down now. Let's check out this box score here, which is certainly what I wanted. I wanted to see the time of possession. Yeah, they had 4 minutes. We had 50 minutes. So we had 3/4 of playtime. We just limited them on the field, and that gave us the advantage. Over in here, crazy game, 7-1. Just joking. The scores are not in yet. So we're going to see that next week, who we're going to be playing. I certainly enjoyed this game. Hope you did as well. If you did, drop me a like and subscribe. It just means a lot to me and helps the channel, as you know. And as always, guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you a lot. And yeah, hope to see you next time.